hearing that God is with them is something that they welcomed.
So it's a comfort, a little bit maybe like when David was being chased around by Saul, and he sings those psalms, or those psalms are sung about those situations, and God is his comfort, his tower, his fortress. There's a similar idea there, I suppose.
Sure, yeah, and the psalms are full of that God is with us, or God is near, and things like that. So you can
My
read
strong salvation.
Yeah, my rock, and all these things that God is this sort of presence that is with us, and will succeed. We'll get through this. This is a terrible time, but God is with us, and that's absolutely. I mean, the more you think about it, the more you see throughout the Old Testament. This is it. This is what it's all about. It's about whether God's with us or not.
Yeah.
And so Matthew's picking up on that and saying, this happened. These things happened. These circumstances with Mary happened. She gave birth to a son, and she called his name Jesus. And all this happened because it demonstrates that God is with us, and that's and because Jesus has come, and what Jesus went on to do and teach, and ultimately what happened in his death and resurrection. There you go. I've given the game away completely now, haven't I?
You absolutely ruined the end of this whole story.
The next thing that happens is a Roman centurion, of all people, who recognizes that Jesus is a man who's like him. And he says, I'm a man, I'm under authority, and I've also got people under me. So, I speak to whoever he speaks to. What sort of Roman
rank?
The rank, I don't know. What's over a centurion? I mean, ultimately, there's the emperor, isn't there? Whoever he is.
You're putting me on the spot there, Dan, on my Roman military structures.
Yeah. So whoever looks after centurions is the one that has authority over him. But then a centurion has a lot of servants and soldiers at his disposal, and so he says to those people, go, and they go, and come, and they come. That's basically what he says. And so the centurion says, I know, Jesus, that you're like that as well, which basically displays that he knows that Jesus is someone under authority. So God is with him, and giving him this sort of authority and power, and also he has the authority to say that let this servant be healed, let this person be healed, and he says it, and the centurion servant is healed. So it's proving that Jesus has the authority, and it's the centurion who recognizes it. Again, not the it's not the chief priests, it's not the scribes, it's not the Pharisees, it's the Roman occupying force, it's the military. Okay. The people who recognize it, which is pretty remarkable.